Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of January 31st through February the 15th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do bring some clarity. Those of you that would like to book a personal or private reading, because everyone's story is different, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com and I'll send you that price list. If you are trying to connect with me on the phone, I can't always guarantee that you'll get through. Just make sure that you are registered online first. The company had changed some rules around, so you are having to register before you can call me. So try to do that ahead of time before I'm taking calls so that you can already have that step out the way. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. We have the Sun, Seven of Wands, the Tower, Two of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So I'm getting something like when you least expect it here. I can see somebody, you most likely, being in no rush for love, even though you're curious about it. It's like you're in no rush. You are busy loving yourself. You have learned unconditional love. You've gone within. There's been healing. Your focus, if you are some sort of healer, you've been focusing on your own gifts. You've been spending a lot of time taking care of yourself, pampering yourself. You've grown to be very self-sufficient, very independent. And not that you're bitter about it, but you've grown to be very, very independent, and you love yourself. And you've learned how to trust your intuition. You've gained like confidence within yourself. And I feel that because of that, like when you least expect it, here is some soulmate coming out of the woodwork or just coming out of the blue. It's just like, bam, like, where have you been all my life? So I feel like you are going to manifest that connection, or manifest love, rather, a soulmate. Someone is coming into your life. You might even have a dream about it, or intuitively something is telling you like, hey, I've been single for a while. I think somebody is getting ready to enter my life, because it's almost like you're just now realizing that you're in a comfortable place. It's like the minute you are comfortable and okay, like genuinely okay with being alone, not lonely, alone, is when, someone comes out and they want to claim you. They're like, I want to be with you. I have to have you. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is like about someone coming out of the blue and you're having chemistry with somebody. There's this strong connection, this strong bond. You guys are strongly attracted to one another. Whatever someone has been withholding, like someone was hiding how they felt, whether it's you or another person, now is being expressed, or it's being revealed or put out into the open some type of way. So those of you that are single, I feel like you're connecting with someone within these next couple of weeks here. If it extends out further, either way, you're okay with it. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're okay. You're like, well, it's no big deal. Not really in a rush, but if it comes, I'll take it. Who doesn't want, a connection here? Those of you that are already in established relationships, there's something going on where there's a shift or change in your relationship. For some of you, I'm seeing it as discovering that you're pregnant and you're expecting. But it's like maybe you're telling your friends, but you're keeping it away from your partner. Maybe you don't know how they're going to react. Maybe it wasn't fully planned out or thought out. But I'm seeing, like, for some of you, this is about, if you're in that relationship, you're discovering that, hey, I'm pregnant, I'm going to deliver in 9 months. Others of you that are in relationships, I'm seeing this as a renewal. So maybe you're renewing your vows, or maybe you're just going out on dates and doing fun things again. You're like, we've been boring. We've been too much into our business. We've been too much into ourselves. Let's do something together for a change. And so you are, doing something fun as a couple, going off on a date. Now, I also see this as, on a downside, somebody appearing in your life, like you've been this happy couple, everything's been playing out just fine, and then bam, something about your friend or their friend, somebody's feeling threatened by someone's friendship, and it's just like, hey, what is this? Do you guys do you guys like each other? Are you guys into each other? Is it more than just a friendship? Tell me the truth. So there is someone that's feeling threatened. You may even confront your partner about the connection, and something does get exposed. Something gets revealed. Like, okay, well, yeah, we used to date, or yeah, we were engaged at one point. So what? I didn't tell you. So something is like coming out, and like your intuition could have been telling you, hey, I don't know about that friend. And maybe too, the friend is acting funny or has an agenda. It's just like, I don't trust your friend. Like, I don't know, something about them. They seem like they want to be with you. They seem like they're always too flirty or too touchy-feely with you. So somebody is feeling threatened by someone's friendship, like if you're already in that established relationship. However, like I said, though, if you're single, I mean, this looks like really good energy for meeting someone new. And finding someone that you have a strong connection with. Let me clarify the Tower a little bit. I feel like there's a breakthrough. If someone too has been shy or someone has been reserved, I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough. Either way, the truth is going to come out about a situation. Yeah, see, somebody is confronting someone about an outsider. An outside influence. There is causing like a disruption between you and your partner, or you are an outsider coming in and kind of shaking things up between a relationship or a couple or something. Yep. Somebody is being called out or confronted because they feel threatened by someone's friendship, or threatened by someone's siblings. It's something where like somebody is she's coming off as an outsider or a third party, and someone is being confronted like, hey, what's going on? Is it more than just friends? Or do you like my brother? Do you like my sister? Do you like, are you into them? What's going on? Now, what I'm also seeing, where it's not talking about like a third party situation, is somebody is dating like more than one person, or someone is just wanting to keep an open relationship, and someone is kind of like confronting someone or trying to set some sort of boundaries like, look, we've been dating, you know, for about 5 months now. I know you're dating other people, but where do I stand? So someone wants to know where they stand. And I see someone kind of pouting because they don't want to make a decision or a choice right now. Someone is not willing to let go. Someone is not willing to just be in a one-on-one commitment here. Someone is like refusing to make some sort of choice or feeling pressured into making a choice. Even though, see, someone is feeling pressured. They're like, oh my God, this is so stressful. Like, why do I have to choose? Or someone is feeling really pressured about having to make a decision. Now, I'm also seeing this too as someone who is having feelings for someone who they feel they shouldn't have feelings for, and they're trying not to think about the other person. Someone's daydreaming or fantasizing about being with another person and just like, oh my God, I shouldn't be thinking of them that way. I don't want to think about this person in this fashion. And, you know, even if there is an opportunity, this person wants you to open up to them, you might be closed off to, or maybe they're being closed off to you because they don't want to have these feelings, or they don't want to cause any trouble or any problems, especially if somebody is in a relationship. It's like somebody is like, I can't get into that. I can't have these feelings for this person. Oh my God. Cross watchers, I told you 10 of Cups has come out in everybody's readings now. All except for, this is the 8th reading, I think. So it's come out 7 times, I think. So something in regards to, it's a couple of things. Like I was talking about, for some of you, you're in relationships. You are settled down, you're happy with someone, but something is going on their end with maybe a friend, and you know, it's causing trauma or trouble in the relationship rather. Also, I'm seeing maybe you are, you know, you're the one that is in the relationship, but all of a sudden you've been having thoughts, naughty thoughts about somebody else, and you're like, oh my God, I can't be thinking like this. I'm supposed to be committed to this person in front of me and in the back of my mind, you know, or I can't stop thinking about somebody else. I feel like that other person is my soulmate. So you might feel tormented some type of way. And I'm seeing some of you going off to visit, you know, a psychic or a reader to help you make some sort of decision because you're overwhelmed or you're stressing about your current situation. So you're like, tell me, I need to know, I need to know. But the High Priestess is telling you to listen to your intuition, that you have to trust your intuition, no matter, you know, what you're dealing with. Don't try to hide from this problem. Don't try to bury your head in the sand. Just deal with it. Deal with these issues. There's something that you need to admit to yourself that you might be in deep denial about. Also, the High Priestess is saying something about some sort of revealing secret that's getting ready to come out, but you might not find out about it until, you know, because it's not time for you to know about it. So you're just going to have patience and wait and see how things turn out. It's saying go ahead and make your decisions because some things is not meant for you to know just yet. So your answer lies within your intuition. And you'll find out at a later date. Yeah, there's a definitely strong need to listen to your intuition. You also could be dealing with a water sign, such as yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be dealing with a Leo. But there's definitely, I feel like someone feels torn in regards to which direction they should go in. And after a bout of anxiety, it's like, hey, look, I know what I want. I can't let my emotions get in the way. I need to make the logical decision. So for some of you, you're having to just kind of make that decision and go forward with it and don't look back. Yeah, I just kind of feel like don't look back. Make your decision and don't look back. After you've weighed the pros and cons, you know, it's like you're not going to be able to figure out everything to the last detail. But I feel like you are being very intuitive at this time. You also may have been receiving some sort of dream. Something definitely some sort of message could have been revealed to you in your dream, especially if you do have some sort of gift of intuition, premonition. If you're an empath, something could have happened where you saw something in your dream, it was revealed to you, you saw a clear vision of someone coming towards you, or a clear vision of a breakup or something happening. And so that was your answer right there, and you're anticipating this premonition that is getting ready to come to pass. Someone wants your attention, but you're not ready to give it to them. Or someone has been ignoring you because they're emotionally unavailable. They could be going through some personal things, so they're not really ready to open up to you, or they don't really trust relationships right now. Someone could have just gotten out of a relationship, or they're just still overall just dealing with somebody else. I feel like you guys are going to be a little emotional, but not so emotional sad, just kind of dealing with a lot of emotions, and being confused and trying to figure out what's the right thing to do. So I feel like you're going to have like a heavy pro and con list that you're needing to work on. And in the end, you're going to make a decision based off of your own inner intuition here. You're just like, you know what? I don't trust anybody but myself in this decision, so I got to do what I got to do. Trying to see if there's any other messages coming out before I end your reading. I can see if I can see anything else in regards to the High Priestess. I feel too, if some of you have had your suspicions that the person you're dealing with has someone else, that you're probably right. Yeah, you guys that are readers yourselves and you do your own tarot readings, eventually you're going to have to put your cards down and just go with all the information you've already gathered. This High Priestess is having something to do with some sort of disappointment or sad news or longing. Like either you're about to find out something that disappoints you about your love interest or the person that you're in a relationship with, because I see some sort of truth coming out. Or somebody is going through some sort of breakup or separation, because I'm seeing someone becoming single or being alone and loving it. I feel too like maybe there's someone that from your past that you miss, or you had a dream about them and it triggered something and now you kind of miss them and you're wondering what they're up to. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like dream. Yeah. And I also see that something was shared with you. Some sort of information was shared with you. Someone opened up, but it wasn't what you wanted to hear, or it's not going to be what you want to hear. Or you have something to say to somebody, but it might not be what they want to hear. Yeah, it might cause some sort of separation, or something could be happening at a distance. Someone might decide to go on a trip without you. or you decide to let them go on a trip without them, leaving them behind. But overall, I feel that you guys are going, those of you that are single, I feel like you're just meeting something new. I'm meeting someone that is new, that's going to inspire you, that you have a strong connection with. I think all the other things I'm picking up on might be residual drama that they could be coming out of, or that you are coming out of. Like, I feel like new love is coming here, but you know, I don't know, maybe whoever just recently got out the relationship is the one who's bringing on like that residue or that drama. All right, so I hope that made sense. I hope it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.